on first for a little bit before we get started. Okay, y'all, we live with the amazing comedian, Mr. Kerwin Claiborne. How you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am awesome. Now you're the person who I chose to premiere my theme song for my podcast. So we're gonna start the podcast off with my theme song. Now I tried to be creative, and I got my DJ in the background. He's in Dallas, Texas. He's gonna play it for me.
He look like he's ready to play it too.
He ready. DJ, bring that beat back. Hit it. Turn me up. Here it goes. You can hear us, Keisha? You ain't never gonna All right. Okay, I heard somebody said that they could not hear us. Can y'all hear me now? I do not want to have a Teddy Riley moment. One of my favorite comedians on here, and I do not want to be like, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So please, somebody comment and let us know if you can hear us before we.
I can hear you clear.
I'm waiting.
I can hear you real good too.
Keisha Bradley, can you hear us now? Okay, Lance said he can hear us. Okay, you can hear real good, right, Kerwin?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. DJ, bringing the beat back. Hopefully, everybody was able to hear the theme song, and we will have you on later. Peace and love.
Peace, DJ.
Peace. Yeah. Get you up out of there. All right. We're gonna get started. How you feeling today?
I'm good. How you doing?
You know, I'm all right. I'm a little tired. Just got off work, and I was rushed up to come and talk to you. But like I said, you're like one of my favorite comedians. Like I'm just honored to get you on today.
I appreciate that. That boosts my head up right there.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. You just took me up there when you said that.
Okay, we're gonna roll with that. We're gonna just dive right into it. Okay, now. I did a little bit of research, and it said that you kind of got started. You were working before you got started. You were working in a Nissan plant.
Yes. Yep.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I was building like the dash part for the Nissan Muranos, like the whole dash part, the radio, the AC, and everything. I was doing that for the Nissan Murano.
Nissan Muranos.
Yeah, I'm country. Nissan Muranos. Yeah, I was doing like the whole dash system, like hooking it up, making sure everything worked on it. If by the time that was like 2000 and don't make me lie, 13, I think. Mm-hmm. So if any vehicles messed up around that time, do not blame me for it.
Well, you did it. Okay, so let's walk down memory lane. So you working for Nissan, you was working at the plant. And then all of a sudden, what happened? What caused you to go from Nissan to comedy? Or were you already doing comedy?
I got tired of driving. Every morning I was driving like, I say about an hour and something to work. And I just was like, it was the job was all right. I was just like, it wasn't for me though. So I was like, you know what? And I still was doing my videos then. But I started jumping into like doing stand-up, and I was getting booked for my shows. And at that time, my job wouldn't let me out. So I was like, you know what? I'ma just quit, just jump out there on faith and just quit and see what happened.
Okay, so you were that guy who was like the class clown, or you just kind of like started being funny all of a sudden? Like,
I was the class clown. I always been funny. Always.
Oh, so you funny?
Yeah, just I ain't trying to toot my horn, but
you know what I'm saying? Okay, so started off in Nissan, left Nissan, started doing comedy because they wouldn't let you off work or whatever. So now I heard you say at one point in time you was a little bit shy. So did you experience any type of like performance anxiety from being shy, or like what was that? It's a little bit of feedback,
like my
Kerwin.
first.
It's a little bit of feedback. Do you have microphones, like headphones?
Do I have some?
Just like a little plug-in headphone.
I can go get some. I think I got some.
Yeah, it's a little bit of feedback I'm hearing.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, we're gonna be taking a quick moment to get the sound together. We want to make sure that we have him at his best, hear everything that he has to say. So we're just gonna get a little headphone, plug it up, so we can be ready. Whatever, Mac. Yes, I am from Quitman, Texas, by way of California. We know we know he in the South. Ain't that a rim back there? Oh, I was going on your rim. I was like, we know you in the South. I see that rim in the back.
You see them big rims, you know you in the country.
Yep. No, you in the South. No, you in the South. Okay, I'm gonna I can hear you good now. I'm gonna just re-ask this question. So do you deal with any type of performance anxiety since you are, a little bit shy?
Back then I did, but now I just go with it. I mean, I used to be nervous getting on the stage. I think I was gonna pass out or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, my first time getting on stage, and there was a lot of people there, and I was like my leg was shaking and stuff. I was like, Lord, please don't let me pass out on this stage.
Right.
Like I thought my body was gonna shut down, but
wow.
Once you get that first, it's just like you got to look at like a whole lot of people looking in your face.
True.
Like,
True.
And that was making me nervous. I'm like, my body finna shut down and I'm finna just pass out on stage. But once you hear that, you do your first joke and you hear that laugh, them chuckling and stuff like that. Oh, that give me fury right there. I just go in.
Okay, so do you have any like pre-performance rituals that you do? Like some people like, okay, I eat a handful of Skittles and drink some Coke and go on stage. Not Coke as in Coke, but Coca-Cola.
Yeah. I just pray. We all just pray that we have a good show, and then I just go out there and just do me. That's it. I pray before my shows. Like that's all we do. We pray before it to have a good show. Everybody enjoy themselves. And well,
that's easy. That's easy peasy. Now I hear the southern drawl. You from Mississippi, right?
Yeah, I'm from Mississippi, born and raised. On the playground is where I spend most of my days.
Okay, so listen. Let me go a little bit deeper then. Okay, being from Mississippi. Now I looked this up, so it may not be accurate. So did you used to go by? Is it Cajun the comedian?
No, that was my rapping name. Cajun was my rapping name. I used to rap before comedy, but rapping didn't jump off like comedy. So,
Wait. Yeah. Now, I ain't never. So, okay. So you can give me a little bit of something right quick off the top? That kind of rapping, or you had to be like a pencil?
I'm like a writing type,
So you
because if I do freestyle, I might, slip up and say a cussing word and,
Okay, so we can't get no rap, like just a little bit, like one bar.
I don't want you to steal this or nothing like that, but this is a song I made for my grandmama.
Okay.
All right, let me know when you're ready. Just don't have nobody stealing this.
Y'all don't record. This is copywritten. Okay, we ready.
Yeah, this for my grandmama.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Hey, I say now since we quarantine, you can't go to bingo. You can't go to bingo. You can't go to bingo. That's a little verse or something like that. Okay. I'm still working on it.
I wasn't expecting that. Yeah,
it's just
that was different. That was different. I mean, I don't think nobody gonna get that.
That's what I'm saying, and just make sure because there's a lot of people waiting on me to drop it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
I don't think. Yeah, okay. Well, thank
yeah, just make sure they don't
you
steal
first.
that though, cause I'm looking.
Yeah, looking if you bucking. Now, okay, well, that's good to know. You were a rapper. So the rapping didn't take off for you. Were you seriously trying to pursue rapping, or you just kind of like
I
something?
was. I wanted to rap, but
Really?
yeah, but it didn't take off like comedy. Like comedy just shot
Okay.
up. Like
That shot out first.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, so listen, in the world that we're in right now, where social media is really, really, really heavy right now, and people are posting everything, they tweeting everything, they memeing everything, but you kind of seem really like private in reference to personal life. I'm not talking about comedy, reference to your personal life. So are you that person that's private when it comes to your at home, like you married, kids type of thing?
Yeah, I live a private life, you know.
How important is that to you to keep your life at home private from your company?
It is because you never know what might go on. Like I feel like staying private, you know, keep out of a lot of mess, and I just feel like it's just they there for comedy and stuff like that. Because nowadays, when you show your family and stuff like that, you never know if somebody might have some
Target
against
them
you.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Okay,
So I
well,
just
that is what it is. No questions about the family. Next. So, who inspired you to do your characters? Because I'm when I tell you, your characters that you have are so distinct and unique and fly. Who inspired you? Is it one person or just multiple people?
my Keisha character is sometimes some of the events is based on my sister. I got an older sister named Keisha,
Okay.
and she throwed off like fight. She do all that. So that
Oh,
character is based on her, but
okay.
all my other characters just based on like stuff I see out. Like if I go to the store and I come back and try to add something funny to it and do it like that.
Okay. Do you do impersonations?
No, I wish I could.
Really? You haven't tried doing impersonations? Or you just
I never tried, like never.
you should try it.
But you know, I wanna get into voiceovers though. I like doing that, so that's why I've been mainly doing. But I want a
And you
job in doing voiceovers, like
and
for
you're real
cartoons and stuff.
good. You're real good at doing voiceovers actually. I wanna just put you to a quick little test. So I know well, one of my favorite comedians is I got Jamie Foxx, Eddie Murphy, Godfrey, Dave Chappelle. Can you try to impersonate either one of them? It could be old school Jamie Foxx, Wanda. It could be Eddie Murphy from the Clumps, from whatever, or Chappelle. Can you impersonate one of them just a little bit?
Um,
Best impersonation.
my favorite one I say is Dave Chappelle. If I can
Okay.
get his I like the part. I be trying to do the what was that? Was the Rick James, the when he played the Rick James, and he was talking about they was shooting ball or something like that, and after they
Yeah.
got done, they were eating pancakes. Like, here's your pancakes, flunky, or something he was saying. That
What
the
you
whole,
said?
huh?
That sounds good.
I can't do it though.
Well,
Here's
you
your
can just do the
pancake,
country
flunky.
version. What you did it. You did. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna give you claps
Give
for
me a give
that.
me a A for that one.
So listen, if you could work with any comedian right now, whether it be stand up on stage or even like on a movie or film, who would it be?
I gotta say Dave Chappelle, like Dave Chappelle,
Really?
Jamie Foxx. Like I like, you know, I like that. I used to look at the Chappelle show, so I like that.
So if you had a number one choice, who would it be?
Dave Chappelle.
Okay, so we finna manifest that and put that out in the atmosphere right now that you are gonna be working with Dave Chappelle in the near dear future. We bringing all the energy in on that in the name of Jesus. Amen. Okay, we brought that
Amen.
on there. And with that being said, you do post a lot of inspirational videos as well. Like there's a lady, and I actually watched the video today. Someone tagged me in it. She does like I don't know if it's like a gospel, a sermon segment or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What is her name? You know what I mean? It's like it's a black lady, and I guess their church family like posts. She does like a video each morning, an inspirational video. She may give a scripture or a devotion. You know who I'm speaking about?
On my page,
Mm-hmm.
you talking about Sabrina, Chase Vision.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are y'all? I mean, is that your church home? I mean, how did you get connected with her? Because she be bringing some good words.
Yeah. One of my friend had tagged me in a post, and I actually like just took time looking at it, and I just started, sharing it and stuff like that. I was like, you know what, I like, what she do and stuff like that. So I ended up sharing it because not only if it's not for me, it might be for somebody, one of my friends on my page. So I shared, you never know who it might help. So
how big is spirituality in your life? Would you say that you're a religious person or a spiritual person, or how big is that in your life?
I say it's big because not only, I don't think a lot of people know that my dad's a preacher because I don't talk about it. Yeah.
Okay.
My dad's a preacher, so I believe in, I believe in it.
Okay. So you never done a character about your dad?
No.
He probably ain't gonna have that.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because it got to one point, like he didn't know when it started. I started doing this like with the wigs, like he didn't like understand it because he was like, he didn't like that and stuff like that. But once he really seen, like, took time out to just look at it and stuff like that, like he enjoy it now. Like he know it's just for comedy and stuff like that. So now he enjoy it, he laugh at it, and that's mainly the reason why I started cleaning my comedy up, because of my mom and all of them watch my videos. So
okay.
Because I used to cuss a lot in it, so I just wanted to change.
You used to cuss a lot?
Yes.
I don't.
Yes. You go back to them old videos. Yes.
Oh, really? Ooh,
yes.
I'm gonna go throwback things. I didn't know that.
Ooh, every word came out of my mouth
wasn't right. It just wasn't holy.
Wasn't holy.
It wasn't holy. Okay. Well, it happens. We all go through changes. People change. Seasons change.
Yeah.
What song is that? I don't know. But so moving forward, you also said that. Let's see. Was there ever a time in your life that you kind of was like, you know what? I know you said the rapping didn't work out, so you went to comedy. So was there ever a time in your life where you're like, man, this comedy is not going like I needed to go. I'm about to get out of the game too.
When I started doing videos, that's before my shows, I started doing the videos and stuff like that. So I was like, I was thinking like it's a waste of time, like why I'm doing this and why I'm putting the wig on and stuff like that. Because I just took it as I just was gonna do it, then stop. But when I was like, I'm wasting my time doing it, like I'm not getting nowhere, I'm wasting my time. Every time I said that, I get a message from somebody telling me how my videos then help them out of depression, divorce, and all that. And I was like, I mean, every time I want to give up, I get a message. So I was like, you know what?
So that keeps you going? That keeps you going. Yeah. But you know what? That's so true, because I think I started following you. Let's see, when I started bothering you about probably when I moved to California, because I used to be like, hey, you need to come to California.
Yeah.
No, not yet. I was like, yes, you need to come to California. You are so funny. No, my following is not in California. So I just kept hitting you up, but I appreciated the professionalism, just the jokes, the laughter, the videos, and I've had some tough times here because I actually migrated from Texas to California by myself, and I'm just here pursuing my dreams as well. And it does get hard sometimes, and laughter heals everything, man.
Yeah, it do.
Look at your facial expressions sometimes when you be doing the impersonation of the call center, when you be all of that, the call center, when you making a face about let me see, when you called in sick to work, or just all of those different things that we deal with in regular life is just so funny. Facial expressions sell all of that. You just don't know.
I try. I try to stay on there. I get a little like I'm in class. I have my sisters them to show me how to do it, because they were like, you be hitting it right there. You be doing the head movement. I say I got to go and train it. I have my sister be like, you got to do your head like this and all that. So
you do, but you be on it, and that's the thing that I wanted to definitely not forget to tell you. But even moving past that, I wanted to know What is the weirdest thing a fan has ever done for you or to you?
I think the weirdest thing, I would say this. I don't think I told nobody this. A
Okay.
weirdest thing a fan ever done for me. She told me she was going. It was after the show. They was taking pictures, and she was like, I got a wig you need to do, Ian. I think it's gonna be funny and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I just tell them okay and stuff like that. They were like, I'm gonna give you a wig, and she was like, you want the wig? I'm like, I mean, I just tell them like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I get it. If it's tacky, I get it and stuff. And she
Right.
actually pulled the wig off of her head. Like, she
You
pulled the wig.
lying.
I'm not lying. She had her lid, set it all braids under it, and she snatched the wig off. And
What?
I'm like,
Hold on. She pulled the wig off and she just had braid.
she had braids on it. Yeah, she had braids. She pulled it off. And I'm like,
What did you do?
okay. I was stuck. I was like, okay. And
Did you take the wig?
She was like, oh, I ain't bald head. Yeah, I took the wig. I never wore it, but I took
Oh.
it. I took
Well,
it.
that was nice of you.
Yeah.
That was real nice of you. So how do you deal with hecklers?
I don't think about it. I just do me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't let that get to me. I just do me.
So you in the middle of a great stand-up performance, and I'm in the background talking, you ain't funny. You ain't funny.
Somebody gonna move you from out of there. I ain't, somebody not me, but somebody gonna
So you got a security?
Yeah, somebody gonna move you from out of there. The club normally, but I'm not gonna say it haven't happened to me yet. Let's say that.
Okay. Not yet. But
not yet. It might be a hater that come to the show and just want to do that, but it haven't happened yet because I go all out for them. Like I interact, I do everything.
And you do, and you're very funny. And I wanted to know, do you ever blank out on stage?
Blank out?
Like you have a rehearsed set, and then you just blank out, and you don't forgot where you was and forgot the comedy that you were saying.
I did that before. Like I was end up joking on somebody. Like something happened at the club, and I was like, "Hold on, where was I at in my joke? Hold on, y'all." But they thought it was kind of like part of it. But
so it worked out.
Yeah, me knowing like, okay, I just forgot the joke. I was like, hold on, what I was talking about? And like, it'll happen though. It'll happen to you.
That's the good thing about being a comedian. Okay, let's see. So what's involved with actually getting a show together? I know you probably have a team, but are you involved any with that process, or are you just kind of like hands off when it comes to choosing where you go, etc., with the shows?
Oh no, I'm involved in everything.
You are?
I mean, yeah, we do everything. My team, we do everything. We sit down, we plan the cities, we get the comedians, we look at their stuff, like if they funny and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm hands on everything.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. So I know since you do a lot of stand-up and you do videos, people probably have you come out and host, etc. So were your performances affected any by COVID-19? Because a lot of us are at home now and we can't go out. So were you affected with canceling of shows any?
Yes, my whole tour, I was on my tour, so my whole tour got pushed back. Like my last show was in March. So after that, I was like, I'm still going. Like they ain't cancel the shows and stuff. So we get a call the day we supposed to been a couple of days before we supposed to been going to Miami to do Miami. So they was like governor had shut them down. So it's just shut everything down. So
I know a person, I'm not gonna say who she is. She's a comedian, she's a known comedian, and she said that she lost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're gonna lose a lot of money behind that. A lot.
Yeah, she lost a lot of money. So did you have to be creative in reference to still staying relevant? I mean, what did you stay relevant?
Yeah, I had that. They give me more time at home with my family. Then they give me more time to drop videos because I was going like every weekend, like from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sometime Monday. Come back on Tuesday, Wednesday. Go back out Thursday. So every weekend I'm gone. I'm on the road. So now I'm here. I can constantly throw out material to keep me relevant and stuff like that. So, but I go back out there Next month.
Where you going?
Nashville. I'll be in Nashville, Tennessee as
Mm.
Zanies.
How can we'll get to that later, how they can follow all of that. Okay, Nashville, Tennessee. Now this little black, now, is this guy a black little boy or is he a man? The one that you be doing the videos about?
He both. He a man in a little boy body. So yeah.
I don't even want to laugh.
I ain't everybody asks me that, like he be on my live and come in.
Really?
Yeah, he requested to be on my live, I accepted him. And I was like, "What's up, man?" I say, y'all in my homeboy right here." I say, "Speak to him." He couldn't understand nothing I was saying. He was like,
"Oh, he don't speak English."
No, he don't. He was like, so he the whole time. I was like, "All right, I'm gonna holler at you, partner." Like I ain't.
Keep posting videos so I can use them. That's all.
Yeah.
Video. Okay. Now listen. Now we're gonna go into some questions of just first thing that comes to your mind. Okay. So if you were going to design a spice rack for the blind, how would you do it?
A spice rack
with spices on it. How would you do it?
Wow. Why did you ask me that? I don't know. I honestly think when you said that, I'm like, I mean, they just gonna have to taste it and see. Like, I know because I'm funny, so I don't know. Like, I just had to put some spices up there when they eat it, and then just somebody pop around. You should have asked before you touched it. You know, it's just. I mean, I think different. Like, you should have asked before you put it in your mouth.
Before you ate that pepper.
Yeah, you should have asked. What nobody tell you? Ask before you touch something.
Well, there's no wrong answers. I personally probably would have thought of Braille, you know, where they could kind of like,
feel it.
See,
yeah, like feel it. See, that's not. See, I can't do that. I can't.
That's what I'm saying. It's
because even if I do that, I still might put the wrong thing up there just to see it. Like, okay, you still should have asked before you ate it.
Okay, so we won't put you in charge of making no spice rack. We don't do that. Okay. So another thing, let's see. Hold on, bear with me. Okay. If you have been given listen, hear me out. If you have been given an elephant, you can't give it away and you can't sell it, what would you do with it?
Take it to the hood and show it off.
Take the elephant to the hood and show it off?
Yeah, I'll be riding in my old hood, put me a little boom box on the back, and just be riding at the back on that sucker. Only person in the hood with an elephant.
With an elephant.
Stuff like that. Showing all my exes and stuff. Yeah, you see me now, big dog. Up high.
With some rims on or some big shoes on it or something?
Probably some big shoes on it, just sitting up there walking through the hood.
Oh Lord.
You know how you post up on parade day? I'm just post up with an elephant on the back of the elephant.
Okay. All right. So next one. So say for instance, we finished this video. You went outside and you found a lottery ticket. You scratched it and it says you won $10 million. What would you do?
Don't let nobody know. Cause everybody gonna call you like, cousin, you know I'm your cousin, don't you? You want my cousin before I hit. I donate some. Like I want to do something for some kids. Like I don't know what, but I want to do some like build something for the kids or something. Cause there's a lot of stuff around here that is not like we don't have nothing for the kids. So that's what I do. I do something for the kids, get some to the homeless, do something for the homeless or something like that, charity and stuff like that.
Okay, well that's real. I thought you was gonna say something about car, house, move.
But
you stay.
I want to do that first, and then I work on me.
Okay. How are we on time? Do you need to? I mean, do we have at least 5 more minutes?
Yeah, go ahead.
We cool?
Ahead.
Okay.
I'm on your time. Go ahead. You got 5. I got 5.
Okay. All right. Okay. What's your most embarrassing childhood memory? Since we just got a few more minutes, which let me ask that.
my mama, something my daddy used to do before we go to school when the buses get out there. My daddy used to always lick his finger and put it right
Oh,
there, like,
crust. You
and
must have some crust or some toothpaste as
yeah,
well.
like toothpaste. And he was like, "Hey, come here!" Like when the bus coming and then pulling up, and everybody else getting on the bus and stuff. He like,
Oh,
come here," and then he'll lick it. So the whole day you walk around school with a little scent on the side of your mouth.
see, you know what? I
Yeah.
think that,
See,
Kerwin,
you don't too many people that know about that. That little lick when your mom and daddy or your daddy, either one lick it and put it right there.
grandma,
Yep.
anybody.
Yep.
That's nasty. But I think what else is nasty is this. Have you ever been talking to somebody of importance or just somebody and they spit on you and they land on your lip?
Oh my God. I be wanting to get on my lip. I like,
Oh, you just stay like this and don't make sure your lips don't touch you. Like,
yeah, make sure you hear, just to spit, like you just want to cut that middle part out.
yes. You know what I do? I cough and I wipe it off when I cough. And I just kind of wipe my lip. Like,
And then they gonna send another one. What you cough for? And they gonna lay it right on your lip.
okay, Kerwin, I have one last question before we go into our final game rounds. We always play a game before
Okay.
we finish our segments. Okay.
Okay.
If you could choose an animal to help you in a fight, what animal would it be and why?
A jaguar.
Hmm.
Cause they quick. Like you get in and get out. So just come and help me and go on.
So lay them hands and get out.
Get out. Lay them.
Real quick,
Take
bap,
care
bap.
of them and get out.
Just bap bap and get out.
Pop, 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 pop.
Okay.
Get out.
Okay. Well, I love it. I love it. You an easy interview. I love talking to you.
Hold on. What would yours be?
You know what? I think it would be a kangaroo
You did.
because kangaroos they can have they can have their weapon in their little pouch,
Okay.
and then kangaroos got them hands like they box.
Okay. Okay. All right. You might not be dead then. You might be okay.
They can scoop me up, put me in the pouch. We can get up out of there. So it's like a lot of things you can get from a kangaroo.
Okay. I'm with you on that. I was saying you was dead, but you might be good.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
We rolling over here.
Okay.
Okay. Now this game is called. So you say you're from the South.
Okay.
Okay. So you got a minute. I'll give you a minute and a half, 2 minutes to answer these questions to the best of your ability.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm waiting on you. I've been ready.
You ready? Okay. Grits, sugar or salt?
Sugar.
Spades. What is the unwritten rule of spades?
See, I don't even play spades like that. I don't know. I don't even play spades.
You don't play spades.
No, I don't play spades. I don't think I know how to play spades.
Okay. Well,
Just edit that part out. Don't let a lot of people know I don't know how to play.
Okay, yeah, because that's major for the South. He can't play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't edit that part out.
I'm gonna edit it out. What is a sticker bug?
What is stinkabug?
A sticker bug.
A sticker bug. Them little things that's in the country, them little brown things that stick to your socks and your pants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How many cups of sugar do you use to make Kool-Aid?
A half a bag.
Okay. See that you gave me a good answer because that was a trick question.
Yeah, a half a bag.
2 cups. We don't measure.
Yeah, we just put that stuff in there.
Okay, something to make you say, Is cereal soup? Why or why not?
Is cereal soup?
Can cereal be considered soup?
Now you might be on to something.
Yeah.
See, what is you doing? Is cereal considered soup? You know, it's a possibility because when I scoop it out.
Because
who you working for? Who are you working for?
I'm a comedian on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Cereal soup. That's a good one.
It make you think.
That do.
Yeah, it make you think. Okay, so that was the end of that round. Okay, 2 more final questions. What body part that you have that you wouldn't mind losing?
My toe, my second toe.
Why your second toe?
Because it's longer than my big toe. Don't laugh. Don't do it. Yeah, I think your big toe supposed to be the longest, but my second toe is like a French fry. It's like longer than my first toe. Don't laugh. Bow your head and pray about it. Yeah.
I think it's like that to give you balance.
No, actually, like say this. I would. Let me see this. I would
Oh
show it to
Lord,
you.
you finna show us your feet?
My feet. Is my feet done? Nah, my feet not done.
Your feet ain't
I
done.
can't
Okay,
show you.
I understand. We've
It's
been in
not.
quarantine, so you probably ain't had them done. So you.
So let's just say this my hold on. Let's just say this is my big toe.
Okay.
This is my second toe. It's longer. It's just long. It's like this how it is. My second toe is long. So
So does that mean
yeah,
like
I would
why do you think that is?
like,
You think it's deformed, or you think it's like?
they say because when they tell you when you little you walk outside barefooted and your feet gonna be big or something like that. So I guess my second toe was hitting the rocks before any other toe was. So yeah, that's why
It was hitting the
I always
rocks.
wear tennis shoes. It was
Okay.
hitting the rocks, like stepping on the rocks. So that's basically like if I go to Miami to the beach and stuff, I'm wearing tennis shoes and socks. Like I don't wear like sandals or nothing like that. I don't show my toes off.
Just you can would have put a toe. Okay. Well, I'll leave that alone because you may not want to wear a toe ring. Okay. He just disappeared. I think he logged himself out. We'll see if he's gonna come back. He was explaining, Chandra. He was explaining. Well, we were getting ready to wrap up. I really hate that it cut off. Speaking with Kerwin Claiborne, he's one of the most amazing comedians out right now. He's super funny. Had the honor and privilege of interviewing him on today. So I don't know what happened with the internet connection. He is in Mississippi, so it just went out. It could have went dead. So we're gonna give him a few more minutes to see if he logs back on. Give him a few more minutes. So are y'all liking the interview? Anybody want to let me know if they're liking the interview? Keisha, yeah, Keisha, you're right. He has you thinking about your toes, like, is one toe longer than the other one? But I thought that they said that your second toe is supposed to do that for balance. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It could be wrong. So let me ask y'all, since he had I don't know what happened with the live, so y'all can comment the question or the answer to the question if you choose. So what's the most useless talent that you have? We all have talents. So what would be the most useless talent that you have? I think he back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was like, you didn't even say bye nothing. I was like,
my phone had went dead. I had to plug it up quick.
I said, man, I'm embarrassed. He just didn't even, I don't know what happened. Somebody jacked the, I don't know.
I looked at it, just blinked off. I hurry up and put the cord in.
I said, that's okay. That's okay. We family. We just chatting it up. We was just chatting it up. I was just had asked everybody the question I'm gonna ask you. Did you answer the last question or the phone went dead?
I think the phone went dead.
Okay, because you said you don't mind losing your second toe. Somebody else said that you got them looking at their toe. Everybody's saying you got them looking at their toes to see if the second toe is longer.
Exactly. Mine's is long. So look at your toe. That means you walk outside without socks and shoes. Your second toe touching the rock more than your big toe is.
See, that's something to think about. Because I used to think that you would get a ringworm, but that's a whole nother story. So, Kerwin, if you were given a 1-minute slot at the Super Bowl, what would you do?
1 minute slide.
At the Super Bowl.
I don't know. See, I do stuff like this.
Oh Lord, no.
Like the whole
What is
1 minute.
that?
I'm doing my roll. The whole 1 minute. Tell me they ain't gonna be stuck in your head. You gonna go to the bathroom, brush your teeth tonight. You like, I don't
Why
know.
did you?
And you gonna be rolling just like this. It gonna be stuck in your head.
Why did you just do this body roll? You gonna make my lashes come off.
That's not. It gonna be stuck in your head.
Y'all, this man just did a complete body roll. I don't know.
You know how they put you on that dance cam at the football, while they playing football, just get up and just be rolling.
So what dance is that?
You gotta show your stomach and stuff. Like
why? Why did you have to do it? Okay, all right. You know what? I don't even know if I can ask you anything else after that.
You say no wrong answers.
Huh?
You said no wrong answers.
There's no. Oh, I got another challenging question for you.
What you got?
What is the color of money?
Before it's being made or what? Because that's a trick question.
After it's made.
Money is green.
Think a little bit more into that one.
Matter of fact, let me look. I ain't got no money to look at.
Okay, let me want me to help you?
Yes.
Let me help you. It depends on what country you in.
Look at you. On everything I was gonna say that,
but you didn't say it. So
yes.
you don't get no points because you didn't say that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was really gonna say that.
Okay, so here we go. Last question. If you were shipwrecked on an island, but you have all of your human needs, such as food and water, etc., what 2 items outside of food and water would you definitely have to have on a shipwrecked island?
My cell phone, for one, because I need everybody to see me balling out there on the island. And
where you gonna plug it up to? I don't know.
I trust me. I'll make some.
It's your answer. It's your answer.
I can make a charger or something. I can do
something. Okay.
My other thing will be
study long, study wrong.
Is this a family show?
No, it's no young folks on here.
Probably I ain't gonna say a big girl, but a healthy girl. You know what I'm saying? They help me. Eat all this food, and and it's gonna be cold there. So big girls gonna make sure you know warm and stuff.
You're gonna have all the big girls attacking you for talking about how we just good for keeping people warm and stuff.
No, I'm not saying that. Y'all know how to cook. For one,
dude,
y'all warm. Like, have you ever laid on a big person, like on a roll? Like you can put your arm on the. I'm from the South now.
You know what?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm saying in a good way. Like,
okay.
I ain't gonna say big. Let's say healthy and
a healthy,
nice,
a healthy young lady.
A thick madam.
A thick madam.
Yeah.
Well, okay. There we go. Those are the 2 things that you need. Now, hey, I don't have no control on if you get attacked by people. I don't know.
I said that's good though. If they listen out there, we love y'all. Okay.
It is good. It is good. Kerwin, I would like for you to leave us with some. Well, before I do that, now if you can say something to Jamie Foxx, what would it be?
You say if I can say something to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually met him. So
What'd you say? I'm asking this question because I know that at one point you said that you really admire Jamie Foxx and Chappelle, et cetera, et cetera. So I was just wondering, like, if you could get a message. So what did you do? I mean, what did y'all? I mean, what did y'all talk?
He was at a club in Miami. We had went to.
Super Bowl
And, I think it was for a Fabulous birthday or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, his mama. Okay.
We ended up going on the floor where they was, and he was standing up, all his security right there. And my homeboy was like, "Hey, Jamie," and he like, "Hey, that's my boy right here." He actually shook my hand. He was like, "I seen your work and stuff," and I was like, "What?" Like I was shocked. Like, hold on, wait, you know who you talking to? Like, I don't think you seen my work, but he was like, "I check you out." He was like, "You funny." I check you out. I was like, oh, "Okay." Felt good. I walked around the club and everything.
Cool. And I just wanted you to, and I ended with that because I wanted you to know that you are very, very funny. I mean, like right now when we're all in this pandemic and we're all isolated at home, all y'all comedians on the same playing field. It's about that funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's about making people laugh. It's about, that content that's gonna be, gut wrenching content. Because guess what? After this is over with, them jobs gonna open back up, and they're gonna be looking for them people who were still relevant during these times.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted you to end. I wanted to end with that, and I wanted you to give the people a little message, a going out message before we end the interview.
I just want
you
to
have,
tell them, be strong.
Say strong.
Yeah, strong. Country. Like be there you go. There you go.
Oh,
Be strong. Like all of this is finna be over with. We getting back out there. We gonna have fun. We gonna have live a happy, healthy life. Like we finna with all this clear up, we finna turn up. Like they gonna have to lock us up. Cause we ain't gonna know how to do it when we get back out there.
I was with you till you said lock us up. Cause I don't want
they would go, you got to stand with me. You got to say it. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3, lock us up. You didn't say it.
Nah, I don't want to be locked up with nobody.
Okay, well, we just don't have.
I get your point though. I'm supporting you. I'm gonna fight for you when you locked up.
Support me in the jail with me. Be in there with me for every step of the way. Be there with me. Say it with me. Be there with me.
You. Yes.
Exactly.
Well, I thank you. I mean, the people love you. The people are commenting, and they just really love you. I was trying to read what people was trying to get me to ask you, but it's going by too fast. I can't read it that fast. Okay, Kerwin. Well, you know what? Thank you very much for being. If you could just give me a quick drop and say my name is Kerwin, and I'm in the mix with Kasha Brown. I can't even say the name of my show.
Hey, what up? What up? My name is Kerwin, and I'm in the mix with Kasha Brown.
Say my name again.
You said Kasha? You said Kasha now.
Kasha.
I said Kasha.
You said caution?
Kasha.
Okay. All right. Can we do it again?
I'm country.
I know it. Can we do it again? I just think it's funny how you say it. That's why I'm asking. One last time.
Kasha Brown. See, when you say like it's a lot of spit back there, like Kasha Brown.
It did. Don't hark.
Oh no. Hey, what up? This your boy Kerwin, and I'm in the mix with Kasha Brown.
Thank you so very much. Thank y'all for tuning in and joining us. Hopefully you were able to get some knowledge, some information, and some laughs from comedian Kerwin Claiborne. Please check him out on his social media platforms. Is it Kerwin Claiborne on all platforms?
On all platforms, Kerwin Claiborne on all platforms.
Why is you doing this very wrong?
On all platforms, Kerwin Claiborne.
Oh Lord! All right, y'all. We signing out on that belly roll.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Peace, brother.